Hey everybody, welcome to Drunk Bible Study Bonus Edition. We are going to be doing a quiz for the end of Zechariah. As Emily has pointed out, it's been a while since we've had a quiz for a book that we didn't finish in like 1 or 2 days. So this will be interesting. It'll definitely call on our memory capacity. Remember when we used to do books that would last for like 3 months at a time?
Every day of the year. Yes, I know. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's a very different world we live in now.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Okay.
What you got for us, Jace?
Yeah, give it to us.
Okay, yeah. So
Give it to us straight.
I have picked out 2 quizzes.
Okay.
And we're going to start with the first one. That's a 10-question quiz.
Okay.
And then if we're feeling ambitious, which I hope we will, the next one is a 30-question quiz.
What?
No, I'm wondering if we can
no.
speed run.
No.
If we speed run it, though.
No, we can't.
Jace, we can't.
Speed run it,
We're not
though.
going to do that.
Jace.
No.
I could also just do the 30-question quiz if you
What?
think
It
that'd
can
be better.
wait. 10 and 30. Those are our options.
That's our...
Which one, have you decided which one has qualitatively better questions? I think we go with that one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a tough call. That's
Yeah,
a
it
tough
is.
call.
It is. But you know, everyone wants the big
Mhm.
one. Ugh.
Yeah, everyone's voting for the big boy.
Fine. Can we only do one and only like if we're gonna do
Okay,
30?
we'll just do the 30-question quiz.
Only the 30-question quiz.
30
Okay,
seems
okay, all right.
insane.
Okay.
This is from doinggood.org.
Ugh.
And now I say that because I think it's important to give, credit to people who make things. However,
Yeah.
I cannot endorse this site. First of all,
So why are we doing a quiz
because
from them?
it seems like they're sort of like a creationist kind of site.
Okay.
Like when I actually look at the main domain of doinggood.org. But the real reason why I would say don't ever go to this site yourself is because they do not even have secure certificates on their site. This is an insecure site. They don't even use HTTPS.
Okay.
So don't use it.
I mean, I unfortunately went to it, and it definitely looks like I'm visiting a site in 2001.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
a space odyssey?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
2001 A Space Odyssey. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't give you security, Dave.
amazing.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta
Yep,
get cracking on this
okay.
30-question
Okay.
quiz.
Here we go. 30 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So doinggood.org. This
Okay.
is a self-test on the book of Zechariah.
Yeah.
Before you attempt to answer the questions below, you should read these chapters in the Bible.
Oh, we have.
I'm sorry, what?
And then they also recommend that you have answered the questions for each individual chapter that they have posted on their site, which we did not do.
Oh.
So here we
Well,
go.
we're trying to test out of this
Yeah.
class.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go.
Yeah.
Question number 1. During the reign of what king did Zechariah prophesy? This is from the very first verse of the very first chapter of this book.
It was like...
Was it,
Oh, it's multiple choice. Good.
multiple choice, was it Ahasuerus?
No.
No. Cyrus,
No.
No.
Darius,
Mm.
Nebuchadnezzar,
No.
or none of the above?
Death's Darius.
Was that?
Darius? Okay.
Yeah, it was Darius. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, we got that right.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
Okay, and question 2. How many years did the Lord have indignation against Judah? I think I know the answer.
All of the above.
Yeah, all of the years.
All of the above. I like that. Okay, your options are 7, 14, 70, 400, or 430.
70?
Totally 70.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yay, all right.
Yes.
Well done.
Good.
Okay. What did the Lord say would be built in Jerusalem? Would it be a kingdom, an altar, God's house, the tabernacle, or none of the above?
Tabernacle?
House.
I think God's house.
I think it's the house.
House? Just a house?
I think it's
Yeah.
God's house, yeah.
Good.
All right, well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Oh,
Good, good,
so
good,
good.
good.
So good.
Doing
So
great.
good.
Question 4. So this is now chapter 2.
Okay.
What was the man in the vision holding in his hand?
Oh.
So this is the first vision.
Do you remember?
So what was...
So this is Lil Nas.
Yeah. What was
Well, Lil Nas was in all the
holding?
visions. So
Yes.
what is he holding in his hand? Was it a measuring line,
That sounds...
a plumb line?
No.
The plumb line sounds familiar to me.
I thought, well, the
A
plumb line
rod.
was from a different thing. Was it not a measuring line?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A rod, 7 candlesticks, or none of the above.
I think it was the measuring. Yeah, I think it was the
The
measuring.
measuring. You're
It
right.
was the measuring line because he was going to measure the perimeter of Jerusalem.
Measuring line. Well done. Okay. Correct. Question 5. What do those who touch Zion touch also? So this is chapter 2,
Okay.
verse 7 and 8. Is it
Okay.
God's anointed, God's dwelling place, holy ground, the apple of God's eye, or none of the above?
Does he talk about an apple of an eye?
Oh, that sounds like that could come down to a translation issue.
Yeah, this one's a tough one. What do those who touch Zion touch also?
My slightly buzzed knee-jerk reaction was God's anointed, but who knows how reliable
See,
that
mine
is.
was apple. Mine was apple.
I mean, I thought of apple just because it sounds like something that would maybe be in the Bible or in Shakespeare.
Yeah,
All
apple.
right, go with apples.
Okay, here we go. Apple.
Oh,
Wow, well done. Apple it was. Apple of God's eye. All right, question 6. Who stood before the angel of the Lord? This is now chapter 3. Was it Joshua the high priest? Was it Satan standing at his right hand to resist him? Was it Zechariah? Was it all of the above? Or was it just Joshua and Satan? I think it was Joshua and Satan. Yeah.
I think it was Joshua and Satan. Yes.
yeah, that sounds like people that were in this book.
Because Sates was definitely there.
States was there.
I'm pretty sure Joshua
Always
was
there.
there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joshua and Satan. All right, well done. Good job. Okay, question 7. What did the Lord say to Satan? Was it, "Get behind me, Satan"?
What?
Was it, "Have you considered my servant Zechariah"? I think that's a parody of Job, actually.
That's
Yeah.
Job. Yeah. And Get Behind Me, Satan is from the New Testament.
Yes. Was it, "The Lord rebuke you"?
I think that.
What doest thou here? I should whip that out on people sometimes. It's like, what doest thou here?
What are you doing here?
And then E is none of the above.
I think.
I think it's none of the above.
No, I think it's the
I thought it's
rebuke. Yeah. I think it's rebuke.
Okay, 2 votes for rebuke.
All right. Yeah, people. Okay, someone in the chat
There we go.
saying rebuke.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, rebuke. There it is. All right. Okay, question number 8.
Okay.
Okay, not a lot of context here. This is chapter 3, verse 8. What would be brought forth? Now, prepare yourself for these choices. Is it a prophet of the Lord? God's servant, the branch?
The branch.
The Lamb of God? All of the above? Or just the branch and the Lamb of God?
Oh, I think it's just the
I think
branch.
it's just branch, right?
Uh-huh.
It's gotta be branch.
That's what I think.
Emily, you on board with branch?
Yes. Branch. Oh,
Hey, it's the branch. Well
Yeah.
done. We are crushing it so far. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not even a third of the way through this, though. So here we go. Question
I
9.
know. Keep going.
This is now chapter 4, verse 6.
Okay.
What did the word of the Lord say to Zechariah? A, not by might nor by power, but by my spirit. B, stand still and see the salvation of God. C, what doest thou here?
It sounds like something Zechariah would say.
Yeah. D, what is in thy hand? Or E, none of the above.
I remember he was like talking about like, what are these? Because I read that.
Well, it was a lot of Zechariah.
Yeah, but are you talking
asking.
about God asking
Oh.
these things? Yeah, he was like, what is going on, my Lord?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah. What did the word of the Lord say to Zechariah? Doesn't really narrow it down, doesn't really give us context.
Oh, no.
I think that it's actually A,
What was the
because I do remember that the not by might nor by power, but by my spirit. I do remember that being a line in this. I don't know if it's
Okay.
this particular
Okay.
vision, but I do know that's a line.
Okay.
Stand still and see the salvation of God. I don't remember that.
Yeah, go with A.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What
Sure.
doest thou here? What's in the hand? Okay, here we go.
Sure.
Here we go. Wow, well done, me.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Phew.
All right. Question 10.
Okay.
So tense.
Who would lay the foundation of the house of the Lord and finish it? Is it Ezra, Nehemiah, Zechariah, Zerubbabel, or none of the above?
Zerubbabel.
Yeah.
I think it's Zerubbabel because he was the one who was tasked with the actual
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
construction.
it's Zerubbabel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well done.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
We've just finished question 10. We're at 100%. So I just want us to celebrate that
Okay.
for a moment, even if it all
We
goes
did
downhill
10.
from here.
We did 10 questions.
Okay.
At
We did 10.
100s.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Question 11. What is not despised? Okay. Sorry. What is not despised? This is chapter 4, verse 10. Is it A, orphans, B, the poor, C, the day of small things, D, widows, I almost said windows, widows, or E, A, B, and D, which is orphans, the poor, and widows?
I think that that stuff happens at the end, which I just talked about, the widows and all that stuff. So I think it's the day of small things. Because I literally just talked about
But,
widows
okay.
and things.
No, but we talk about them all the time.
No, but not in this.
Yes, I remember the day of small things, but we also love that grouping.
Be that
what's
as it
not
may.
despised? What's not despised? I mean, we don't despise orphans. We don't despise the poor.
Other people think the day of small things.
So in the audience, we have a vote for E and we have a vote for C.
And we have a vote for the
Vote
day of
for
small
the day
things.
of small things.
Yeah.
And then more small things.
Got another vote for the small things. All the
Small things.
I guess we got to do it now that you've sung
Orphans.
that song.
The poor and widows. I'm having a hard time clicking that button.
I don't know.
Click it, Jace. We got to do it. We got to move on.
Okay. Wow, it's the day of small things.
Yes.
Well done, everybody. You're wiser
Yes.
than I am. Okay. Question 12. Okay, we're moving on to chapter 5 now.
Okay.
What did Zechariah see in the first of this chapter? So for context, this is the last chapter we read 2 episodes
First.
ago.
Okay.
So, okay. Was it A, a cherubim, B, a flying roll, also known as a scroll?
Oh, you're right.
Like
I remember
a
the
flying
flying
fruit
scroll.
roll-up. Yeah.
Yeah.
C, a plumb line,
No.
D, a wheel inside of a wheel. Wrong prophet, buddy. Or E, none of the above.
Scroll.
The scroll.
I think it's the flying roll. The flying fruit roll.
The flying roll.
Okay, all right. Flying roll. Good job.
Maybe it was.
I love that.
I learned in Australia, I guess they call them cinnamon scrolls instead of cinnamon rolls.
Oh, that's cute.
So maybe it was actually like
That's really cute.
a cinnamon roll /
Cute.
scroll.
Yeah, okay. That's fun. Okay, question 13. This is now verse 6. So this is, chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. So this is
Okay.
the first chapter from the previous episode.
Okay.
What were the horses that came from between the mountains?
Red,
What were they?
Red,
They were horses.
black.
Okay.
white, and
White and dappled.
dappled.
Uh-huh. Okay, here's the
Dappled.
choices. Was it A, 4 angels,
What?
B, 4 elders,
No.
C, 4 priests, D, 4 spirits of the heavens,
Angels?
or E, none of the above?
Horses? Were they
No,
not?
they
I
were
mean,
just
angels
horses.
were there.
Remember, they were the 4 winds. They were the 4 winds.
Oh, okay.
So,
So,
it's
none of the
above?
None of the above?
I guess it must be, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, as John Michael's pointing out, they were all Will Arnett.
Yeah, I mean,
John
no
Michael
one
knows a
denies.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Say none of the above.
But they were winds for sure.
Okay.
Which I'm like, is another translation calling that spirits of the heavens, or is it none
Yeah.
of the above?
Ooh.
And that's the part I don't know.
I think we say none of the above, but if it's Spirit of the Heavens, we give it to ourselves anyway.
Okay, great. Here we go. They say it was spirit of the heavens, but we're correct.
Whatever,
we get it
whatever,
anyway.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay, we still got it.
Okay, great. It's just a translation thing. I tried to change my answer and a little pop-up just came and said, hey, you've already answered the question.
And you're like, hey, it was a translation issue. Did
Yeah.
you tell them that?
Okay, question 14. Upon whom were the crowns set?
Yeah.
I think I know this.
Okay, your choices are A, Ezra, B, Joshua, the son of Josedech,
Uh-huh.
C, Nehemiah, D, Zechariah, or E, Zechariah?
What? Joshua.
I'm sorry.
They're like,
Excuse me?
what about none of the above? That's another answer that you could
Yeah,
do.
they somehow forgot to put that one in there for E and just put Zechariah.
Very
again.
weird.
It's got to be Joshua, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joshua is definitely in
Okay.
there.
Well done. All right,
Yeah.
Joshua. Okay, question 15.
Woo.
What did the Lord of Hosts say? This is chapter 7. What did the Lord of Hosts say? Was it A, execute true judgment?
That sounds like something it would say. Something
Do you
about,
think that was said?
about judgment.
Was it
That was in there. Yep.
Was it B, show mercy and compassion, every man to his brother?
To his neighbor, but that was in there.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Was it C, oppress not the widow, the fatherless, the stranger, or the poor?
Wait, all of these are things that he
Been
says.
saying that for years.
D, let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Yep.
all of the
Yep.
above.
Yeah. No
All of the
pissing in the
above.
flower garden.
Or E,
Yep.
all of the above?
All of the above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. All of the
Yeah.
above.
Woo!
Okay. Question 16. What does the Lord hate?
Everything.
Yeah, okay. Question.
Women?
Okay. Choices are A, committing adultery.
Yeah.
B, imagining evil in your hearts against your neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
C,
yeah.
loving false oaths.
Yeah.
D, all of the above. Or E, just B and C, which is the imagining evil in your hearts against your neighbor and loving false oaths.
Maybe that's only in this.
Yeah. He didn't call out adultery
I
specifically.
think it's just B and C.
Fine. B and C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
fine, B and C.
Well done, B and C.
Cheers.
Well done. Okay, question 17.
So according to this quiz, adulterate as much as you like.
Go nuts.
Yeah, God is super cool with
Go
it.
nuts.
Don't even worry.
Yeah.
Question 17. Against what nations is judgment pronounced in this chapter? Boy, oh boy. This is chapter 9. This was from this was from the previous episode.
Okay.
Against what nations is judgment pronounced in this chapter? Is it A, Hamath, B, Tyrus, C, Zidon, D, all of the above, or E, none of the above?
I don't remember any of those names.
I know.
Hamath is the only one that sounds at all familiar, but I think it's none of the above.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's none of the above.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
According to this, it's all of the above.
What?
Which I think we could blame on a translation.
Well,
issue.
they probably
You
had it in
think
there.
so?
I don't know. We just forgot about all the names of all the things. Yeah, it's okay. It's only one.
I'm okay with us taking that
Okay,
one.
so we lose that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 17, we failed. Okay. All right. Question 18. For what should they ask in the time of the latter rain? Is it A, showers of rain, B, shelter, C, sunshine, D, warmth, or E, none of the above?
Well, I remember a
Oh,
verse.
and just to clarify, this is the latter rain, as in purple rain, not as in the reign of a king.
latter rain.
Yeah.
But I remember the line that was like, they're not going to have rain or warmth or even frost either. Like, it was confusing.
My inclination is to go with shelter because I vaguely remember there being something about shelter from the rain in this, but
I don't remember that at all.
yeah, I'm not confident about it. So what should they ask in the time of the latter rain raining down from the sky?
I would go with none of the above.
Really?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Anyone? Anyone?
Just pick one.
Okay, Friday night and everybody shouts.
Oh,
It was showers of rain.
okay.
We're supposed to ask for
Goodness.
showers of rain in the time of the
Okay.
latter rain.
Okay.
That's weird. I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All right, question 19. What did the Lord call the staves that he took? Oh, okay. We're now in this most recent episode. This is chapter 11.
Okay.
Oh, the staffs. Yes.
The staves, his shepherd staves. Here's the translation thing. Our choices are A, bands, like B-A-N-D-S, bands. B, beauty. C, branch. D, all of the above. Or E, A and B, which is bands and beauty.
So in our translation, it was favor and union. Do you think that there's any stretch of the imagination where it'd be translated to beauty and bands?
That's
Like bands of horses?
really far.
I mean, I am a
Away
fan of
from-
Band of Horses. They do make some nice music.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think we'd go with A and B.
Yeah.
Really? I was just going to say
Yes.
branch.
The pleasantest
plural,
bands
though.
were in.
Mm-mm.
Okay, bands and beauty. Here we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
All
there it
right.
is.
All
Bands
right,
and beauty.
there it is.
Translation is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild thing.
Anytime
Yeah.
someone tries to talk about the Bible being infallible, I'm like, translation though.
Yeah.
You just-
but
translation,
translation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like even translating benign sentences from one language to another, translation though.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
now double translated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Come on now. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Question 20. What prophecy did Zechariah make that Judas Iscariot fulfilled?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
We are
Whoa.
breaking the timeline here for this one.
No. Oh, Jace.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's the thing. In looking for quizzes about Zechariah, I actually had to turn down some other quizzes that were specifically quizzes about Zechariah and Jesus.
Oh,
Really?
I was like, no, stop it.
Zechariah.
Oh,
and
man.
So,
Jesus.
but apparently they slipped into this one here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Here's our choices. We're going to do our best.
Okay.
What prophecy did Zechariah make that Judas Iscariot filled? A, for he was numbered with us and had obtained part of this ministry. B, let his habitation be desolate and let no man dwell therein, and his office let another take. C, so they weighed for my price 30 pieces of silver. D, all of the above, or E, none of the above.
It was the silver.
I don't
the
know
silver.
the answer
Yeah.
to that.
Mhm.
I know, Emily, this is not fair. This is not fair
Yeah.
as a quiz, but it is C, 30 pieces of silver.
Okay.
Okay,
What did he do? Jesus gives Judas some silver?
that's fun. I like that. That's good.
That's a good interpretation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're 2/3 through the quiz. We're doing
Okay.
great.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Question 21. Like whom will the feeble among Jerusalem be? Is it A, Caleb, B, Joshua, C, Moses, D, Samson, or E, none of the above?
I don't remember us talking about the feeble. Was that when we were talking about the old people?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I would say either none of the above or I don't know who else.
I think it's none of the above.
Okay, let's go none of the above.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't recall that.
Question 22. Yeah. What will the Lord do to the nations that come against Jerusalem? Will he A, destroy them, B, fight against them, C, rain hailstones, D, turn them back, or E, none of the above?
It was a plague, so it's none of the above.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
He'll do a plague on them,
Alright.
not a hailstorm.
What?
What?
This
What?
is
What?
destroy them.
Well, but
Okay.
destroy them with a plague.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
All right.
Ooh, okay. All right. That's
I think I get half points for that
okay.
one.
Half points for
Is that
one.
allowed?
Okay. Yep. All right. Question 23. We get to make the rules. It's our podcast.
Oh,
we can
okay,
score
okay.
however we want.
Okay.
Question 23. On whom will the inhabitants of Jerusalem look? Is it A, on him whom they have pierced? Is it B, on their king? C, on their Messiah? D, all of the above? Or E, none of the above?
Well, they look.
I thought
on
we
it.
talk about piercing the toast, but
We did talk about piercing the
did talk
toast.
about
You're
piercing the
right.
toast, yeah.
You are right.
yeah.
Maybe we'd go with piercing. That's the best lead we
Yeah, let's
got.
go with pierced. We did pierce
Okay.
some toast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well done. Good job, Emily.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Question 24. What will be opened to the house of David?
Oh, I know.
You do?
Is it A, a door of opportunity? Is it B, a fountain for sin and uncleanness? Is it C, the eastern gate? Is it D, the storehouses? Or E, none of the above?
The spring. It's the fountain.
Yeah, the fountain for sin
Yes.
and uncleanness. Well done. All right,
Okay.
25.
Ah, we can do it. We can do it.
Okay, we got another New Testament situation here.
Ugh.
What phrase in Zechariah did Jesus quote referring to himself?
Oh boy.
No idea.
Yep. Is it A? So really here's the question. Here's the question really. Is which of these is a line from Zechariah? That's what it is. Okay?
Okay.
A. Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up. B. He must suffer many things and be set at naught. C. My God, why hast thou forsaken me?
Oh, I know that one because that's in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes, but not Zechariah, interestingly.
Okay.
D. Smite the shepherd and the sheep shall be scattered.
Huh.
That did happen in Zechariah.
Uh-huh.
Or E, none of the above.
Gotta be sheepies.
It's got to be the sheepies and the sheppies.
Sheepy folds.
The sheppies and sheepies.
Sheepy sheps.
All
Yes.
right, we did
Woo.
it. Well done. Okay. Question 26. What will happen to the Mount of Olives, Dedeker? Is it A,
Be split.
a volcanic eruption?
Be split.
Will it B, become desolate? C, set on fire? D, split in the middle? Or
Yes.
E, none of the above?
That's the one.
D.
Split in the middle.
D.
Yep.
Yes.
Well done. All right,
Well
question
done.
27.
Yes.
What will go out from Jerusalem? Is it A, fire? B, soldiers? C, smoke? D, wild beasts? Or E, none of the above?
I don't remember any of that.
I know.
It was fire, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Really?
So remember you talked
Okay.
about them being like a matchstick in a
Oh,
forest
yeah,
and
yeah.
torch in
Yes,
a
yes.
Okay.
hay pile?
Yeah. Okay.
Jace.
What?
Jace.
It says none of the
What was
above.
that? Oh, Dedeker knew
It's
it.
none of the above. What did you think you knew?
She thought she
I
knew
knew that
none
it was
of the
none of the
Did
above.
you think it was none of the above? Okay. None of the above, because I guess it was like horses or something.
Always horses.
All right, question
Horses or
28.
Okay.
What is said about the Lord?
Lots.
We certainly say lots.
Is it
Many things.
This is chapter 14, verse 9. Is it A, in that day there shall be one Lord and his name one?
Did say that.
B, the Lord shall be king over all the earth? C, the Lord is great and greatly to be praised? D, all of the above? Or E, A and B, which is in the day of the Lord there shall be one Lord and his name one, and the Lord shall be king over all the earth.
Shoot. Yeah. It's either those last two.
Okay.
What, all of the above are A and B?
What do y'all think in the chat? John Michael is saying B for sure, but I know it was
Okay.
definitely
I
A
thought
and
A
B.
for sure.
It was his name will be one, and it's also the whatever the second one was.
I want to say A and B then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Wow, well done.
Well
Okay,
done.
Good job. Okay, question 29, second to last question. With what will the Lord smite those who fight against Jerusalem? Is it A, their flesh shall consume away while they stand on their feet?
Whoa.
I think that was Indiana Jones. Was it B, their eyes shall consume away in their holes? Gross.
That's also horrifying.
Was it C, their tongue shall consume away in their mouth? D, all of the above? Or E, none of the above?
All of it. I read that part.
Really?
All of it. All of the
okay.
above, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Rough times.
That is correct. Well done.
Good job.
Question 30. What will be on the bells of the horses?
Oh, it's holy is Yahweh in all caps.
Yeah.
Okay, so A
Yeah.
is holiness unto the Lord. Probably that.
Yeah.
B is King of Kings. C is Lord of Lords.
I mean,
D is Lord God Almighty. E is none of the above.
I guess
So
holy.
holiness
Holy.
unto the Lord. Yeah.
Woo!
Heck yes.
Wow, well
good
done.
job. Wow, 30
Well
question quiz. Look
done.
at us go.
What did we do?
Yeah, so we got 27 and a half. out
That's
of
an A.
30.
Good job.
I'll call that
That's
an
a
A.
I'd say
Solid
that's
A.
an A. That's an A minus,
Solid
maybe,
A.
but it's an A. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you,
Wow.
everybody. Thank you for helping us out in the chat.
Thank you so much.
We're going to wrap this up. And we'll see you all next week.
For Malachi.